Next up for qualifying here at Homestead is Matt McClain, the number 1 Snap-on Chevrolet. His last time in behind the wheel of that number 1 car, he'll swap over to the number 81, Martin Truex Jr., who runs for Chance 2 Motorsports, is going to take over that number 1 car for DEI next season. As the green flag will wave, Matt McClain going to give her one last shot at the pole for the season as he hustles it down into turn number 1. He's going to use about that second lane down the back straightaway. Into turn 3, a little sideways, a little bit of tire marks going into turn 3. He's got her under control right on the apron. And out of turn number 4, lap number 1, he's going to put him P14. Ooh, the back end steps out a little bit for him again. Out of turn number 2, on board with the number 1. Down the back straightaway for the last time. So once again, he's going to hustle into turn 3. Out of turn number 4 for the final time, put the number 1 P17 on the board.
Drivers, fire up your engines!
Ryan, get fired up. Get ready up. Looks like it's going to be probably 3 or 4.
There's Kurt Busch starting 3rd. He's right now he's got the best chance to win this championship when it comes to starting grid. The number 97 car starting 3rd. He's only 50 points off the lead. Jeff Gordon with a horrible qualifying effort. He's going to be in the mid-20s. And Dale Jr. is going to be qualifying 18th today. He's got some work to do. But Gordon leads by 45 points coming in. Jr. 45 points back. Kurt Busch 50 points off the lead. These 3 drivers are who we're going to be focused on most today to try to figure out who's going to be the championship leader at the end of this one. All right, buddy. 160 points off. It's a long shot, but it's doable. We just got to have them have trouble early. Yeah. I appreciate all the hard work all season. Look forward to the next season with a new number. Appreciate you guys all year. Been a lot of fun. Let's go get us one. 10-4, buddy. Come to the green right here. Green flag, green flag. Wrecking ahead of you. Hold the brake here, hold the brake, hold the brake. Hold the brake, just hold it. Caution is out. You're rolling here if you can. We actually made it through okay. I got hit on the driver door pretty good though. Gonna need to repair that a bit. 10-4, buddy. How's the wheel? Wheel's fairly straight. 10-4. So we're gonna get a look at what just happened right on the start here. Problem with the number 40. Oh, right when they go to shift to 4th gear, Sterling missed it. Ducks low. That number 1 went for a ride. A couple other drivers involved. And, oh, Jeff Gordon. Damage on the 24. The number 1 car cut up to the track of the 24. Hit him right on the door. A lot of damage. You see the door bars. They're going to need to repair that car. But Jeff Gordon with some front-end damage, that's got to hurt him a little bit at least. Tough break for the 24. We'll have to keep an eye on that. On board with Jeff Gordon right off the start here, 27th position. And there's the smoke. Trying to get through. That's quite a bit of damage to the front of that car. Hopefully they get to pit road to get it fixed. Unreal. Tough break for Jeff Gordon going after another championship here. Dale Earnhardt Jr. also gets a piece of this. A little bit right there. Pops the wall to the right side. Yeah, that hit on the left front is more what I'd be concerned about over the little contact with the wall there. This car looks decent on the left side as we're getting a view on the replay here. And yeah, he's pretty tore up on the right side too. Tough break for both of our championship contenders. Kurt Busch looks like he might have this in the bag already. All right, buddy, come back to the green here. Don't know what the car's going to do. Green flag right here. Just take it easy for a little bit. Kind of tiptoeing it right now, but the car seems pretty decent. 10-4. P28. Let me know if you need any adjustments on our next stop. Honestly, if we did half round up on the track bar, I'd be happy. 10-4. Matt McLean slowly slicing and dicing his way up through the field, just outside the top 25 right now as he makes a 3-wide pass. Now working on Casey Mears in the 41. The one car thought he might be out of it. He might not be. With the 8 and the 24 have quite a bit of damage, if this 97 has problems. That number 1's right back in this hunt. He started 160 off the points lead. It's doable, but he's going to, with a wild move to the inside in turn 3 on the 43, is not going to work out for him. But boy, he caught our attention. 11th place on the board for the 97. That's going to put him in the points lead with a commanding lead over the 24 and the 8, as they're still mired in the back of the pack. Caution is out. We'll see what happened. 20's blown up ahead of you. He's going to try to wreck him ahead. Get low, low. Get low. Hold the brake here. We just got the inside wall. Talk to him when you can. I'm back rolling. We popped the right side of the car on the inside wall, not too hard or nothing, but the 43 drilled us pretty good in the passenger door. I don't know what happened there. Damn more, buddy. We'll get it fixed up. And what seems to be the song of the season, the number 20 blows up off the pace, tries to get low. Joe Nemechek right into the back bumper. And the 43 and the 1 tangle. That's going to send the 1 right down to the inside with a slow little tap to the wall. That car really should be in okay shape. The only damage I think I'd be considered worried about would be the initial contact with the 43. All right, buddy, P38 here. Steady. Green flag. Rolling good ahead of you. good, buddy. Reports on the radio is the number 1 might have a right rear tire going down. That plane screaming over the radio. Oh, and I think there it goes. Right rear tire down on the 1. The 43 pounds him. And he's going to just brush the wall. He's carrying a lot of speed. I don't know how he didn't get a lot of damage out of that. But the 43 absolutely got destroyed. This race has just been an absolute cluster for this number 1 team. They've been involved in every single caution so far today. All right, buddy, we tightened up a little bit. You don't have a rear bumper anymore, so it's just going to be pretty slidey. Just be easy here. Green flag, green flag. Fender's a lot better, buddy. You shouldn't have any more tire rubs. Dale Earnhardt Jr., Tony Erie Sr. has really done a lot to that car here in the last couple cautions. They're P15 right now, battling for the 14th spot with Kevin Harvick. Dale Jr. really hunting down this 97. Remember, only 5 points separated these two before the start of this race. So that's 1 position on track. That's going to make or break these two as Jeff Gordon still mired way in the back with some damage to the engine. They're also having some overheating issues after the front end damage on the lap 1 collision with the number 1 car. Jeff Gordon, 30th place, about to be 31st if that number 9 gets around him. Jeff saying the water temp is about 245. It's getting to a little bit of the danger zone there. As you see the front end damage, they've done a little bit of work to that car for what they can do, but not a whole lot you can do if you have a little bit of motor damage from that wreck. And the guy hit right ahead of him, the number 1 of Matt McLean, whose car looks absolutely atrocious. It is still quicker than that 24 car. This is a big heartbreak for Jeff Gordon. He was kind of almost the underdog coming into this, surprisingly, as he's going to get to the inside of the 1. But yeah, it's a shame that's how lap 1, turn 1. You're into the wall. Oh, contact! Jeff Gordon pops him right in the left rear into turn 3. They're luckily all able to hang on to it here. It's getting dicey here towards the back of the pack. We're going to take a look back at this replay as the 36 and 42 make a little bit of contact at corner entry, and the 16 nowhere to go. Absolutely gets destroyed as the 36 flips over and continues on. That number 16, tough break. All right, buddy, P25. Green flag, green flag. Roll good ahead of you. Wide, you're in the middle. 3 wide, you're up top. Check it up, check it up. Caution's out, caution's out. Jesus, what is going on? I'm sorry, I should have read that better. I didn't. It's just a cluster here. You get one slow car and it stacks up half the field. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so glad we're somewhat not in a close battle because this is now looking good. Matt McLean involved in yet another one here. As the 06 off the pace, lap down. Right in the high lane, Matt McLean trying to get up, hooks the 42, and they're around. The 9 doors them. They're around, and a pretty big hit to the 5 there. That number 1 car. I'm surprised it's as fast as it is in the shape it's in, but that might have did him in a little bit there. A lot of damage to that number 1 car. P32 coming to the green. Steady. Green flag, green flag. Try not to get wrecked on this one. Just watch for the stack up. The 06s are holding people up. Give me the same situation, 06 on the outside. I can't believe it, you learned something. Yeah. Big trouble on the restart here for the 97 as Dale Jr. is able to get by him. Always gets held up by the 06 and the 32. Big check up there, and that's going to leave the inside line to fly right by him. There goes the 5. There goes the 29. And there goes Dale Jr. Dale Jr. now your points leader as they head into the later stages of this race. I bet Kurt Busch is not a happy camper at all, losing that many spots on that restart due to a slow car. The way they run right now, Jeff Gordon has a 10-point lead, 2 positions over Dale Earnhardt Jr. as the 2014 played some strategy to try to get some track position. As Kurt Busch trying to look under the 24. Kurt Busch is 35 points off of Dale Jr. for second place. So Jeff Gordon with a 10-point lead. Kurt Busch back 40 points right now. Tell you one thing, is there ever a battle going on between Casey Mears, Matt McLean, and Casey Kane for the 23rd position? As Casey Kane's going to look under the 1, there's a block down into turn number 1. Casey Kane going to look back under. Boy, this might be the battle of the race right now by the looks of it. Oh, there's contact. Matt McLean, Casey Kane, they don't reach each other down into turn number 3. I think Matt McLean came down a little bit on the 9, maybe a little bit further than he wanted to. They're going to hang on to it and continue on racing. Dale Earnhardt Jr. currently 11th, but Kurt Busch is right there in 12th as the 88 is a lap down. These two were only separated by 5 points, so right now they are tied for the points lead. Dale Jr. would get the tiebreaker if that's the way this ends, as he's going to actually start to get by brother Kerry Earnhardt. Jeff Gordon is 10 points off of the lead. He's currently 22nd and falling back further due to the engine damage earlier on in the race. It's looking like Jeff Gordon might need a caution and a big strategy play to be able to stay close to that lead. Dale Jr. probably running the race of his life right now. On board that number 8 as he gets under the 29. That's going to be a spot. The 06 is going to be in the way of Kevin Harvick. Put the number 8 to 9th. A few more points ahead of the 97. Jeff Gordon just came up with the radio. Engine is too hot. It's starting to blow up. This could be the end of the run for the 24 team as the car is starting to spit and sputter. And yeah, he's bringing it in. Jeff Gordon championship hopes are done here at Homestead as he's going to slide way wide. He's going to try to bring it to pit road. Have a little tough time there doing that. Tough break for Jeff Gordon, as just not the way that this race was supposed to go for him. 2 laps remain 1 position separates these two from a tie. Jimmy Johnson leads with just under 2 laps to go. That number 8 of Dale Earnhardt Jr. looking for his first championship in the NASCAR Next Level Cup Series. Is going to try to look under Kerry Earnhardt, get a little bit of insurance. Not going to be able to do it. Kevin Harvick is Dale Jr.'s best friend right now, saying, please stay ahead, because you never know what Kurt Busch is going to do. As the white flag waves, 1 lap to go in the 2004 NASCAR Next Level Cup season. And the caution's out. That's going to do it. That's going to end it right there. Not that it would have had a big implication on it. There's a big wreck into turn 3, but Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to be your 2004 NASCAR Next Level Cup Series champion.
Woo! We're going to turn this motherfucker down, yes! Woo!
So we're going to take a look and see what happened to bring out the caution with a lap and a half left. Oh, the 70. Wow, did them guys ever hit hard? Matt McClain, an ending to a horrid race, is up against the outside retaining wall. Let's take another look at that. 77's got a big run. He's looking low. Protect the bottom. Hold the brake. Talk to him in the cab, buddy, okay? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.